This video is about pestle analysis. A business does not operate in isolation. It operates in a macro environment. And how do we analyze the macro environment? Pestle framework allows us to analyze the macro environment as it breaks down into various categories, and you can look at each of the categories to see the possible impact on your business. So PESTEL is an acronym. It is an acronym for political, economic, social, technological, ecological, and legal. These 6 factors together form the PESTEL analysis. So what is PESTEL analysis? It is a framework for assessing the external environment facing business. So as you see, each of these factors breaks down the macro environment impacting business, and you can look at each of these various areas, identify the key drivers which need to be addressed. Now these drivers can either be an opportunity or threat, and so you can construct alternative scenarios to see what possibly can be the impact on your business. So let's look at them one by one. Political factors include things like government policies, taxation changes, foreign trade regulations, political risk in foreign markets, changes in trade blocs, and exposure to civil society organizations. So to give you an example, if you look at your taxation changes, so you need to be aware of what taxation changes are happening that can impact your business. What are the government policies that can impact your business? And these are to be done on an ongoing basis. Second is your economic factor. These include things like the business cycle, interest rate, personal disposable income, exchange rates, unemployment rates, differential growth rates around the world. What do they mean? For example, interest rate. What happens when interest rates goes up? What happens does interest rates go down? Does it impact your business? And if it does, what are the possible impact that it can have? Business cycles. Do we see a recession coming up? If we see today we are in absolutely turbulent times on the economic front, there are so many indicators which we don't know where are they going, and we need to understand where are these indicators and what is its impact on business, so that you can take appropriate action. Social factors. Here we are talking about culture changes, demographics, income distribution, lifestyle changes, consumerism, changes in culture and fashion. There are some key mega trends that is happening. For example, the percentage of millennial population in India is increasing. What does that mean for businesses? Cultural changes are happening. Consumerism is kind of has taken a forefront compared to, let's say, a couple of decades back. So you need to look at these factors. Again, identify the critical drivers of what impacts your business. Technology is another area. New discoveries and technological developments are happening at an amazing speed. And if you are in a business which is highly impacted by technology, you need to set up some kind of technological forecasting so that it helps you protect and improve the profitability of companies. Good examples are, for example, BlackBerry, and the way technology outgrew the brand, making it fall from being one of the biggest brands to almost non-existence today. Ecological factors. Ecology is becoming, environment is becoming very important. Issues such as pollution, waste, climate change, especially if you are in manufacturing, can play a critical role in your business growth. Environmental protection regulations are becoming strict. New regulations are coming in, so you need to be kind of ahead of that game so that you take appropriate action where required. Legal factors. Legal factors are the legislatory and regulatory constraints that are imposed on the business. Labor, environmental, consumer regulations. So you need to be aware of legal changes that are happening so that you can take the kind of action. So let's take a pause here for a moment. Now, when you look at the macro environment, obviously you see multiple factors, and you need to be careful on how you select those factors which are important for you to take action on. So you need to be selective. Look at specific factors which impact the industry, market, or organization in question. Secondly, not only do you look at factors which are important currently, but also what will become important in the next few years. So you are also constantly looking ahead on the horizon to understand what could possibly happen, so that action can be taken. You need to make sure that your understandings are supported by data, and you need to analyze trends. And the outcome of this analysis is that you identify opportunities and threats, which become the main point of this exercise. So this is a template which you can use to kind of take out be selective and identify the key drivers. So let's say political, what is the key driver that can impact your business? Is it an opportunity or is it a threat, and what can be the possible impact on business? So this is a template that will allow you to convert your analysis into action points. So that was a quick introduction to PESTEL analysis. We will have a look at it in detail in class. Especially we'll work on the template, and we'll look at some examples so that you get a good understanding of this very important tool. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you in class. Till then, take care.